Pause. That's that. Now, let us try. Hello, my friend. Hello. Let's try. I can't fucking hear anything. Fuck this. Fucking head. Right, so you can hear that. I can't fucking hear it. Let's try again. That's desktop audio. That's where you're coming from. And my audio is coming from there. Right, okay. So, we're getting close, and you should be able to hear that. If I go there. So, we're getting close. Right, now why can't I hear it? I need to be able to monitor the desktop audio. Properties. No, I don't want that. Advanced properties. Desktop audio. Monitor on. Monitor on, a monitor on. I should be able to hear you. A monitor on. No. That's monitoring through there, and I don't want to monitor through there. So we go to settings, we go to audio. Audio monitoring device is going to be this. That should do it. Let's try again. I should hear it. There we go. Can you hear this? Can you hear that? I can check. Oh, it's trigged me. Why is that reversed? We'll flip that over. Oh. Okay, this guy's a dick. Steve isn't online. I only want video calls, guys. I only want video calls. But you can hear that ringing, can't you? Hello. Ah!
I'm here.
Hello!
Hi.
Richard Elliott.
Hello, Ian Lee. Just doing a bit of housework.
No, you're not. You're sat in exactly the same place you were sat in
Well,
20 minutes ago.
that's because my computer's fixed on a table in front of me.
How you doing, man? You all right?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm okay. I think I may have cracked it. Can I just ask people on YouTube, can you hear this very kind gentleman who is giving up his housework time to try out some rubbish with me?
No, I finished now. I'm used to doing this all the time for work. I'm troubleshooting and testing. So
you were a sex cammer.
Yeah. Well, my business in safer hands is my business, so it could be.
Well, okay.
So is it working?
I think it's working. And what this means, Richard, is that I can, we may have no live stream for the radio show anymore, and that's fine. That's their decision. But it means we can do little shows like this at some point and have fun.
It's a shame because I think the YouTube is going to like the future of television. I think that more people are using YouTube instead of watching TV.
I totally agree. And I was furious when I found out and started to kick up a fuss. Then I thought, actually, there's no point in kicking up a fuss. It's come from News Corps. They're not going to listen to me.
To be honest with you, I was worried a little bit because even though you're not broadcasting on normal conventional means, they're still not going to be happy with F-bombs and things like that.
Yeah. So it's partly my fault. It's partly what happened with James. That's cool. All right, we've learnt the lesson.
It was fun while it lasted. We'll just go back to listening to the normal radio.
To actual radio. All right, man. Listen, thank you for your help. Have a lovely evening.
It's no problem. Can I ask you one question?
You can ask me anything you want.
What happened to Here's a Call from the Hounslow and the Wembley? Because that made me laugh so much. It hooked me into your programme a lot.
It made me laugh. People hated it. Did I do it? I know I did it LBC. Was I still doing it Absolute?
I only listened to LBC. I missed you on Absolute. Well, I couldn't get you. I couldn't get you.
No one could. I think I stopped doing it when I went to 3 counties, and
but it made me laugh so much because I couldn't understand what the hell was going on. I'd never heard anything like it, and then that hooked me into everything else you did, and I've been following you ever since. So I just thought I'd tell you that.
All right, nice one, man. Thank you. Well, I will consider bringing it back as a tribute in memory of you. Hey, have a lovely evening. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Cheers.
Bye.
No, I'm offline now. No, whoever's ringing me, I'm done. Who's ringing me? I can't see where that ringing is coming from. Oh, it's there. I'm done. Thank you, Ray. Right. So why is Ray? Stop. So why is... So his video was the right way round. My video was inverted. Why is that? Is there anything I can do about that? No. There isn't, and that's not really the point. Okay. So just to check, there's no echo. People can call in. And I can flip between main shot of me, titles, you still hear me, Skype shot on its own, and Skype double. But I want to make that a little bit. Oh, 1 ton tomato. I need a 1 ton tomato. I don't want you to see this list of things here. Skype, their audio. Okay, fine, I can do that. Thank you, Matthew. 1 ton tomato. Transform. Edit transform. I'm right, aren't I? We don't want to see that left-hand side in case someone phones me up and then you see their number, don't you? Am I right with that? I'm right with that, aren't I? And it's going to mean this is a weird size, but actually, that's kind of cool. There we go. Move that. There, we can stretch that. I can stretch that and stretch that. I quite like that. We get a nice funky background. Can you? I don't think you can. No, it won't let me flip. It won't let me flip, but I'm cool with that. Because you ain't going to see that. Do I get paid for this? Yes, mate. Speak to Kath. Well, no, there's no point, Matthew, because his video is right and the screen is right. It's just that video of me, which you're not going to see very often. That's him there being a bell end. He's blocked now. He's blocked forever. I'm going to block that guy. Okay. Fuck it, let's do a show. Hello, dear viewer. Welcome to the Rabbit Hole show, TV show with myself, Iain Lee. In my, that's none of your business. Welcome. This is an off-the-cuff, spontaneous, sponce live show. It is 7:44 on Sunday night. Feeling all right, and you can give us a call. You can Skype. Late Night Alternative, all one word. You can call in and talk about absolutely anything you want. You can ask me anything you want. If you've got a video, then you can video Skype and you'll be part of the show. I've been away for a week. I have been darting back and forth between my farmyard and the United States of America, New York City. Howdy. Where I had a lovely time, where I met up with Imani Coppola, the pop singer, and she spoilt my boys rotten and took us to see a really weird movie. Oh, we got a call. We got a call. There we go. We got a call. Yes, Raymondo. Why are you wonky?
Am I coming through?
Yeah, but you're coming through on the side, you twat.
Oh, so really? Okay,
yes, you're on the side.
Turn it that way. Is that better?
Look at you with your.
I even had it landscape for you as well, but there you go.
Look at you with your Gothic, Indian, Ayurvedic, very tight choker chain there, showing your spiritual side. But
yeah,
also,
well, trying.
But also, that is you're gonna choke on that. So my suggestion is you loosen it a little bit, get a longer chain. That's all I'm going to say.
Have a nice holiday.
Yeah, I did have a nice holiday. Thank you very much. I got back to my farm at 4 o'clock this morning. I'm shattered. I went and saw my first ever baseball game.
Oh, really?
That was incredible. And you know me, Ray, and sports. I don't like it, but I loved it. I absolutely loved it. It was incredible. 3 hours it went on for. There were only 4 runs. That was a bit pony, but it was great. I'm into baseball's my thing now.
Right. So is it faster moving than cricket, for example?
Oh, it's much faster than cricket, definitely. But it's still a slow game. 3 hours it takes. There's only 4 runs. But then between every innings, they get... Sorry, what are you doing?
Sorry, I've got the cat vying for attention here.
There you go. My cat's gone upstairs. She's had enough.
Oh,
She's had enough. But it was good. We had hot dogs and ice cream, and I pretended I knew what the rules were, and it was great. So my recommendation from America is baseball.
And did they chuck the ball into the audience afterwards?
No, it's not. I didn't go and see a drummer in concert. No, but if the ball got hit into, I believe the technical term is crowd. The ball got hit into the crowd loads though, and the energy, the excitement, it was good. So baseball is where it's at.
Okay.
Claire is saying baseball is so slow. Get out of town, Claire. You don't know nothing about sports.
And the boys, did they love it?
The boys did enjoy it actually. Yeah, I thought we'd maybe stay an hour and they'd go, but they wanted to stay till the end, so we did that. Right. We went up the Empire State. We met up with Imani. We went to the Ninja restaurant. We went to Medieval Times. We went and saw School of Rock on Broadway. It was good, man. It was action-packed.
Sounds fantastic. It's lovely to have you back.
Peace and love, Raymondo. Peace and love. There we go. And that is how the show works. What the hell? I should tweet that I'm doing this, shouldn't I? I'm going to make this. This is going to be slick. I'm doing a live spons show. Come join me and call Late Night Alternative. Hang on, if I can spell alternative. Yes. Little echo on my ears. I don't know why, and that's not really important. So yeah, been away looking. You just Skype a Late Night Alternative, all one word, and I got it open and I can see it. So yeah, busy week. I've got a bit of a headache, but I bought a mirror today. I bought a mirror. If you can see the mirror, there's the mirror there on the floor where it should be. As we summon our Lord Beelzebub, the demon. I use now a Ouija board as a mouse mat. It seems okay, but I've been going to a lot of porn sites for witches and not remembering how I got there. So yes, got back, shitty flight, a little bit of the old elbow wars with the dude next to me. He was a twat. There's these idiots that wear the pillow collars. Fucking pillow collars. They don't offer any support. They don't do anything, do they? So this is kind of like a live spontaneous show. This is going to be the plan, is in the studio part of the farm, is to make stuff. And as you've heard, there's going to be no more live video streaming of the Late Night Alternative radio show. That's fine. Disappointed, but I get it. It's my fault. I fucked up, and I'm cool with that. But it means we can really focus on the radio show and make it something very, very special. But I do want to make stuff. So I want to do as many of these live kind of phone-in video chat shows as possible. Yeah, as possible. You can Skype now, Late Night Alternative, all one word if you want to. You don't have to do video if you don't want to. I've got some ideas for a couple of TV shows. Obviously won't make it on TV. Because, again, I've kind of given up on TV. Apart from the wonderful stuff I do at Good Morning Britain and Loose Women. I love that. And I'd like to do more of that, please. And I've got an idea for a game show that I'm going to take to ITV in a couple of weeks. But I've got some ideas for shows that would never get made on normal television. So I'd like to make them. Yeah, Kath will come and join me on this from time to time when she's here. You can send in videos and we'll show videos and stuff like that. This will evolve. But I've got an idea for a TV show that I'd like to do on YouTube, but it's going to be expensive. It's not going to be expensive, but it's going to cost money because I'm going to need camera man and editing and all of that stuff. And it's called Iain Lee. What did I call it? Iain Lee tries to please all the people most of the time. Or Iain Lee pleases most of the people all the time. Something like that. Dan, come and talk to me, Dan. Skype, let's talk. And so I'm thinking of doing the dreaded Patreon. And I don't know what your feelings on Patreon are. I don't know what your feelings on Patreon are. Whether you'd be supportive of it, whether you think that I'm too rich to warrant a Patreon. I know Patreon is primarily for people who don't have, you know, a steady job and stuff. I'm skin. Fucking, I shouldn't have booked that holiday to New York because I can't afford it. But most anxious nights awake in New York, worrying about money. Anyway, so I'm thinking of doing a Patreon. And you know, for a few quid a week, and I'm thinking of like some cool things that you'd get as well as getting the TV show. Thank you, Lauren. As well as getting the TV show, you would get, I'm thinking of making like audio tapes, mixtapes, cassette tapes, and sending them out for kind of higher things. I'm thinking of having a £10,000 level, like golden shower level, where you get my phone number. So I've got so this Iain Lee tries to please all the people all of the time. I think is a really good idea for a show, and it's in my head, and I'm going to have a little meeting with a couple of people about helping me put it together. So that's cool. Dan Mugger Harris is saying do a kid show because he's just watched the brilliant Mr. Rogers movie. I'll set up a second camera here as well because this is just a bit boring. Me just talking like this. If someone were to call in, then we'd go straight to that. We go straight to that. But no one's calling in, so screw them. The brilliant Mr. Rogers movie, which is fuck you, David. Which is just great. If you can see it, won't you be my neighbour? Man alive, what a film! It will have you in floods of tears. It's so moving, and yeah, a kids show, a cool, intelligent kids show would be great. So yeah, you can call in if you want, guys. Late night alternative. You don't have to call in because I'm just having a little sponsor chat, and I'm more than happy to have a little sponsor chat when I've not been on the radio for a week. I get shitloads to say. I have got a blinding headache though, and I haven't got any pills on me. Have I got any pills? Can I just go and check my travel bag to see if I've got any pills? Tell Laura I love her. Tell Laura. Hey, look, my boy had a nosebleed on the airplane last night. Look at that. Look at that. Give some of that. Making saliva. Who are you having dinner with, Dan? Who are your mates? Glasgow is happening. Edinburgh is happening next Saturday, about 4 o'clock, I think. I've got to email them. I'll email them tomorrow. We've sold about 40 tickets, which is lovely. Still plenty left. Glasgow is happening on the Sunday. We've sold about 40 tickets. Still plenty left. IainLee.com/event. If you want to go to those, you'd be very welcome. I've got a feeling we may not be doing too many more rabbit holes because the whole, News Corps are kind of closing in that they want a piece of the rabbit hole action, and to be honest, I don't want to give anyone a piece of the rabbit hole action. So we might stop doing the podcast, but we might carry on just doing the live show, just rocking up at places and seeing. That picture above the fireplace, that's done by Imani Coppola, is fucking beautiful. I love it. It's one of my favourite things. And Bath is still happening, I think, in November, and that's it. Brighton has sold out. Oh, I'm going to be doing a show in London in December. On a Saturday. I'll give you details of that once we've got that. I'm going to try and write. I need ways to make money and be creative, so I'm going to try and write this fucking book and probably publish it myself. Haven't read Matthew Polly's book yet, Greg. I've just read a book about James Taylor. Then I'm going to read one about Carly Simon. Then I'll read the Bruce Lee book. Thanks, James. I used to be a bastard, but now I'm a nice guy. What else is there? What else do you want to know? IainLee.com/event. We've been to Belfast. We've been to Belfast. We've been to Belfast. We came to Belfast. We came to Belfast. When we left Belfast, we got out of Belfast. So I wanna love you. You wanna love me too. Oh yeah, what you gonna do? Imani Coppola Best of Unsung coming out next month is fucking great, man. Katie, I will not be coming to your hotel room. But thank you for the offer. Katie wants to have a cup of coffee with me in her hotel room. Never gonna happen. Never gonna happen, I'm so sorry, but I'm not having coffee with you in your hotel room, because I'll be going home to the farm that I belong on. I won't be making love to Katie no more, no more. Won't be making love to Katie no more, no more. The last time we made love, I couldn't walk for a week. She rode me every which way but loose, but loose. Oh yeah, I won't be making love to Katie no more, no more. I won't be making love to Katie in the front or the back door no more. I won't be making love to Katie no more, no more. Because she's dead. I haven't got a drum. I haven't played guitar for ages anyway. Do you like that song, David? Do you like that song? Dirty David Turner, hanging at my back door. Dirty David Turner, he's what you call a man. Oh, Dirty David Turner, Dirty David Turner, Dirty David Turner, get down on your knees and say please. Dirty David, down on his knees. Dirty David, down on his knees. His name was Dirty David Turner. He'd turn a trick every now and then just to pay the bills. He'd unzip his fly, give men the eye, and I mean the eye of his penis. Quick, here come the coppers, and David does away with his poppers. He pulls up his trousers and tries to escape, but he's too late. Dirty David Turner, Dirty David Turner, Dirty David. Broke a string. that's the end of that. That's the end of that, guys. I've got no more strings. No more lonely nights. Never be another. No more lonely nights. Yum bum 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 bum. Yes, sir.
What you doing, boss?
I'm doing the singing, boss. I'm doing this. There's Gatford. No,
What?
no video tonight, Gatford.
Well, okay, hold on a minute.
This is live video, phone-in show.
New Skype is rubbish.
No, it is actually. It is actually rubbish.
Just trying to work it out.
Just broke a string on the guitar. Singing Dirty David. DDT.
Hey!
Hello, mate.
How's it going?
Got a bit of a headache, mate.
Oh. Why you doing a live television show then?
Well, because with the help of Matthew Stevenson and this, I've worked it out. Can I show you my new phone? Stay there.
Yeah.
My new phone I bought.
House or mobile?
But if I can... I bought what they call a dumb phone.
A what?
There we go, I can hear you now.
A what? A dumb phone?
It's a dumb phone, right?
Oh, yeah.
So it's for people who are tired of technology.
Like an old style Nokia.
Well, it is a Nokia, but I don't seem to be able to get the fucker to work. It's been charging all afternoon.
Is it new today? In other words, have you got to charge it for a certain amount of time before you can use it?
It's been charging for hours.
Well, battery in properly and all that, you know.
I guess so. I mean, I haven't got the SIM in yet. The battery's in.
But don't you need, if you just turn it on, won't it say no phone?
It should do. But I don't know how you turn. What's the on button? Is that it?
Normally it's like the power button.
Let's get the old instructions, Gatford. Let's get the old.
Go on, get the instructions.
The old instructions.
I think I need to turn a light on in here. You can barely see.
Let's get the old instructions. I can't hear you, mate, until you get the headies on. So just everybody calm the fuck down. Right.
I put the light.
Dirty David Turner. Dirty David Turner.
Isn't it Turner's?
I cannot
I think
give that
it's
information.
Turner's. Yeah.
Charge. I was charging it. So switch your phone on. Press and hold the power key. What the fuck is that?
Well, normally it's like the one that also cuts a call off. It's got normally like it used to have like a little power symbol on it. So you know you've got the one where you answer it, and then the one where you cut them off. It's normally the cut off one.
Oh, okay. Here we go. All right, run.
Oh, exciting!
Hey!
Has it got a snake on it?
We want it in English first. Hang on, let's find it. It says select, done.
Yeah.
Seriously, dumb. 15 quid this cost me.
Blimey.
Menu.
It's not got snake. Send it back.
It's got Doodle Jump. You can play.
What's that?
Fuck you. Doodle Jump. Play 5. You can play it free 5 times. Oh, it's got Snake.
Hey, hours of fun there.
Snake Xenia. There we go. Look at this. This is it. 15 quid. Brand new. So we're going to play a new game.
Yeah. Show your boys that. That's all they need. None of your. What's that game called? Fortnite and all that.
Fortnite is addictive. It makes you shit your pants.
Does that? Oh.
Anyway, so that's that. So I've got this new phone. So this is it. And I'm wondering, can I make the switch from this? Oh, you saw a picture of my boy. From this to this. Can I do it? Twitter is blocked on my phone, on my thing. So don't use Twitter, don't use Facebook. I use this as a map.
Just for phone calls and texts?
Well, but yeah, phone calls and texts and emails. Now, this doesn't have emails. This doesn't even have emails, which is... Can I survive without emails? You've got radio. So Ian Collins has left LBC.
Really?
Yeah.
You think they're going back? No.
Well, he's obviously been Eddie Mayered, right? So Eddie Mayer is joining LBC, I think, next month. And so everyone's having a shuffle. So Ian Dale is going 7 till 10. And I guess either Clive Bull... Has this been announced yet, anyone on YouTube? I'm guessing either Clive Bull is going 10 till 1 or Nick Abbott. Now, here's my paranoid concern. You know what my paranoid concern is, Gatford.
Yeah.
Is he going to come back and claim his
Both
slot?
of those are pretty good radio.
I had a bit of a breakdown in America. Not a breakdown, but I had a little bit of a huge wobble, as some of you will have seen by my tweets. And, or I was shitting myself about money, because I suddenly... Anyway, money is, fuck that. But it's not great.
You've just bought a house and all that.
Yeah, and I was hoping I'd get some money, and that isn't going to happen for months and months and months. And I thought I was going to get it soon, and it's not for months and months, and that means I'm yay close. Anyway, so I had that, and then I had a big worry about when I found out about the live YouTube stream being dumped. I thought, fuck.
Yeah, that caused a bit of a stir, didn't it?
Yeah, it's my fault, I think. I shouldn't have called people C's and F's.
If I can be honest, I was surprised it lasted that long under your employers. So
yeah.
Nothing to do with you, I don't think. I just think they probably want their own.
I think it's that combined with what happened with James and stuff. So then I had a big wobble, and so then I sent emails to my bosses saying, I'm gonna get the sack, aren't I? And I had a very nice email from one boss and a phone call from another while I was in the Nintendo store, saying, "Don't panic. We love you. Your job is secure. It's great. Everything is great."
Yeah.
And then 2 days later, Ian Collins leaves LBC, and so my paranoid head goes, "Aha!
Here we go.
Here we go." And I'm there until March. I've got a contract that carries me through till March. So I'm okay till March. But I fucking want to stay there, man. I love it. I love that job. I love that show. I love that station. I think I really enjoyed the first Jeremy Kyle show I heard. I think he's great on radio. Actually, I think he's really good. If I see Matthew Wright, I will say what I have to say, and that'll be cool. I'm not bothered about that. I don't want to lose this. I don't want to lose this job again. Anyway,
I think you'll be okay. Get to March, and then beg them for another 6 months.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Anyway, Gatford, what's going on in your life?
Well, it's been a lovely weekend. I've watched The Prince of Egypt and Indiana Jones. So I've watched both ends of the Ten Commandments story. The real one and the fake one.
The Prince of Egypt. Is that not a video game?
No. This was the animated singing DreamWorks one. It's cartoonish.
Okay.
You're thinking of Prince of Persia.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
There we go. By the way, I'm blocking the helpful troll on Twitter. You're blocked. Blocked quite a few people.
I've been trolled a few bits on Twitter this week as well.
Oh, really? Why?
Well, mostly because of you, but.
Oh, what have I done?
Well, no, but because I support you and stuff, and therefore, but no, nothing I can't handle.
Yeah, people are assholes.
Yeah, one of them who I went back to because he said that your fans were mainly, and I went, misspelled Manly.
Tim O'Toole, what was his name?
Yeah, and then I went back and said you misspelled Manly, trying to make a laugh out of him, and he came back at me rather nastily. Oh, is that a joke?
He's an arsehole. I was laughing at him, man, because he's accusing me and you lot of being troll.
Yeah,
he has no idea what trolling is because he's been doing it for the last 6 months, and I found them amusing, and then I just saw them when I was away, and I thought, oh, do you know what? I can't be fucking bothered with you prick. So
there was one that wanted an argument, and it got to a point. I thought, no, I can't be bothered. I'm going out.
No, exactly. Because I did this thing about 2 months ago where I unblocked and unmuted almost everybody that I had blocked and muted. And just because I wanted to see the dark side, I wanted to give people the benefit of the doubt and all of that stuff. And then just some people just started being arseholes, and it's not worth it. So I blocked. blocked.
Did you do it because you thought some of them might have changed?
No, I did it, I think, because I had changed.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know why I did it. It was obviously a stupid idea, but he was one of them. There's a few others. It don't matter. I did since Australia, Twitter hasn't bothered me. Recently, it started to, so I need to just take a step back again, man.
I saw that even Vinny got banned for calling you a nasty name.
He called me a C word, and he started
got
telling
banned
lies
from
about
Twitter.
my marriage.
Yeah, and he got banned from Twitter for a week, quite rightly.
Oh, was it a week?
I think it was a week. It might have been a month. I'm not sure, but it was definitely a period of time. So
here's the thing, guys. Don't ever call me the C word and then write libelous comments about my marriage, because I'll report you and you'll get banned.
I reckon you could do without emails because you're at work every day.
Yeah.
Apart from and you're at home at the weekends.
Yeah.
So unless it's like the week before an event where maybe you need to be contactable on your email, maybe you could try it like when there's no rabbit hole or something.
I think you're right, and I think that's the future. I saw, and this isn't really connected. This wasn't behind the reasoning, but this brilliant program that I watched the first episode of yesterday on the plane, and then my eldest watched the whole series, Magic for Humans. Have you seen it on Netflix?
No, not heard of that one.
Man, it's funny. It's funny. And there's the first trick. Episode 1 is where he goes up to people in the street on their cell phones, on their mobiles in America, and says, "Do you know we're dumber when we are in the same room as our phones?" And then he does a brilliant trick with phones, which I won't spoil for you. But it's good, man. It's a good show. Magic for Susans as well is hilarious. My boy pissed himself every time Magic for Susan started.
Day 5 is going to be on Pick on Tuesday.
Yeah, I know, mate. We had the stars of Day 5 on my award-winning radio show talking about it.
I must have missed that one, sorry. But I'm excited to actually watch it. So
yeah, have you never seen it before?
No, I haven't. No, I missed. I must have been sort of not doing that. And on Tuesday I will be watching.
It's great. It's such a great show. Yeah. Vinny was weird. Vinny's been weird for a while, and just calling me a C word and then saying stuff about my marriage. It's like, sorry, mate, you don't get that. You don't have that right to say, you know, I should have worked harder at my marriage and I shouldn't have slept around and all this fucking stuff. He's just putting all this stuff out there. It's like, I'm sorry, mate, you don't get the right to comment. I thought we were kind of friends, but
it seemed like a weird thing. I didn't really know in what context he was saying it, and say apart from the sort of maliciousness. So
he was saying it in the
whether he was trying to be smart and funny, I don't know.
But let's have a look at his. And I've always liked Vinny. I've always got on with him. Let's see what his. He's back on Twitter now.
Yeah, he didn't say. I think he said something like got banned. I think he put like got banned for calling Iain the C word. Sorry. I don't think he was saying sorry to you. I think he was just sorry he got banned, I think. Not really sure.
I don't give a shit about these people.
It's hard. The other thing as well is, and this is the same thing about emails, I got an email this week, not aimed at me, aimed at someone else at work, and I went back to the writer and I went, was this meant as a joke? Because if not, it was a bit harsh. And I think stuff on text and writing, it's so hard to get humour that you just shouldn't bother. That if you can't do it properly, don't do it.
Yeah, you shouldn't bother. By the way, if anyone is watching this and you want to, this is like a little spontaneous show. If you want to call in, Skype Late Night Alternative, and you can Skype in. We just sat here chewing the fat, man. We're just chewing it.
I'm gonna pop off because I need to go and entertain my mother, who's here with me, because I've left her watching Country File. Don't give me that.
It's a shame about John Craven, isn't it? I didn't realise. That's just disgusting.
No, well,
that is disgusting. Thank you, Gatford. That is disgusting. What John Craven is and what he does. It's outrageous behaviour. Best way to listen to the radio show on the phone, Napila Noir, is via the Talk Radio app. That's how you want to do it. You do it via the Talk Radio app. Okay. Okay, guys. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yo, yo, yo.
Hello.
Hello, hello. There we go. Hiya.
Hello.
How you doing? You all right?
I've been better. I'm not very well at the moment. My glands are all infected.
Oh
Yay!
no! How do you get your glands infected?
I don't know. If I knew, then I'd not have them infected.
Wow, that sounds painful.
Yeah. I am on the good shit. We have good stuff to take.
Alrighty, that's what I'm talking about.
So yeah. You should definitely do the Patreon though.
Do you reckon I need to look at people who've done it and have been successful? Don't want to do it to make money, but I want to do it so that we can make nice things, and the people that help me make the nice things will get paid for their time. You know, I've called in a lot of favors, and it would be nice to be able to pay people some money to make things. That's it.
Well, I support a couple of people on Patreon. They normally do YouTube series. I think the thing that will be trouble for you is you'll probably have to keep to a schedule. And if you say you're going to give people something, then you have to do it. Some people struggle with that.
You're saying I can't do that?
No, I'm saying like if you promise, say, a YouTube stream once a week, then I know I struggle with my streaming, so I don't do it anymore. I'm being real. I'm being realistic for you.
Yeah, no, I get it. Yeah, I get it. That's what it's about. But I've got a few ideas, and it would be nice to make these ideas. I don't know. Hang on a minute. I'm just playing around. What happens if I don't really. Anyway, I don't know. I'm just trying to make this work, and I don't know how to.
Tech support on the fly.
Yeah, well, just the fact that we've got this going is cool. This is going to be a thing. I don't know what this thing will be, but this will be a thing. And sometimes Kath will come and join me, and we'll have a couple of cameras, and maybe it's like the Rabbit Hole TV show that we did.
Well, I was there, so
we were there. It was kind of cool, but it was cool, and we'll do more of those with an audience. But it will be nice to be able to do it here. And so that's kind of the plan, is to do them here and show short films that people have made and all of those kind of things.
YouTube is a bit less restrictive than talk radio. I didn't realise they banned the stream, which is a bit annoying.
Yeah, that's disappointing.
I met a lot of good people and some rubbish people, but
yeah, it's disappointing, isn't it? But there's we've still got the radio show, and the radio show is going to be awesome.
I know, I'm so new to the radio show. I've only been listening since like January. I just happened upon it, and here I am.
We've got a guy coming on tomorrow I think we've got Nico's coming on tomorrow, because he wound up, and I've not seen it yet, Tommy Robinson. So I need to watch that. But in fact, can someone find the link of that and post it? Post it in the thing. But we've got a guy coming on who's, I don't quite understand the story. He's travelling around the world, but he's doing it like a choose your own adventure, and he's going to put the suggestions up as to where he should go and what he should do, and you all kind of vote for it or something.
Oh, that sounds like that could be horrible if the wrong people got hold of it.
Sounds like it could be awful. Yeah, I'm looking forward to him.
Tommy Robinson seems easy to wind up if he can get attention.
Oh, fuck's sake, the guy's a prick, and yeah.
He's a prick we give attention, that's the problem.
Well, I don't really.
Well, neither do I.
But what's easier is to wind up are the people who follow Tommy Robinson. They're the easy people to wind up.
I've cut my Twitter right down. I've had enough of all that rubbish.
This is my new phone. I'm just wondering if I've got the balls to take my SIM card out of my iPhone and put it in here.
Is it a compatible SIM? Because there are several types of SIM.
Oh no! Don't say that to me.
Well, that's probably needs a big SIM card, and you have the little nano SIMs now. So.
You're my cat. Hello. What do you want? My cat is poking her through the stairs. Oh, you do
I've
need a
never
big
had
SIM.
a pet other than a goldfish when I was little, so I don't get all the cat dog things.
But you can get an adapter, can't you, to put the SIM in?
You can. If you've got a nano SIM, you can get an adapter to put that in, but it might be just easier to transfer it.
How do you transfer it? What do you mean transfer it?
You just get a new SIM and ask for all your stuff to be transferred from one SIM to another.
Hang on a minute. How is that easier than buying a big SIM sock and putting it in there?
Because I don't know how expensive the adapter is, and I know switching your SIM is free.
We're going to find out. We're going to find out. Amazon.
Seeing as money's tight, I go with the practicality.
This is why money's tight. Is because I do shit like this. So what am I looking for? A big SIM sock. What did you call it?
You've probably got a nano SIM. So.
Nano SIM converter. I'm going to type in. That SIM card converter.
That's if you've got a nano SIM. I don't do iPhones, so I don't know.
Can someone tell me on YouTube what SIM have I got, please?
I think.
Come on, guys.
I think you're going to have a nano SIM from what I'm looking at.
Nano SIM, right. So can I get a nano SIM to what kind of...
Right, what kind of Nokia have you got?
Oh, man.
Because it's
Nokia
not a 3
It's a Nokia 105 dual SIM.
SIM? Oh, okay.
So I could have two SIMs in.
This is unlike Gatford, who was sitting somewhere. I'm actually on my computer.
It's designed to be used with a mini SIM.
Oh, so it is a nano SIM. Oh, wow.
No,
Nokia.
nano SIM doesn't sound the same as mini. Well, how do I get the SIM out of the iPhone? You need that pin.
You need the little tool, usually.
Well, Hey, Vels, you all right? You're not getting any more food, so you can bugger off. My cat is down there. Need a hooky pin or something.
In the box. It normally comes in the box.
Oh yeah. And of course I've kept the box for the iPhone. Of course I've done that.
I keep box.
No one keeps boxes apart from lunatics.
I'm a lunatic.
I need a paper clip. Is what I need. Oh Jesus, you are weird, man. You're weird, man. That's
listen to you.
Yeah, that's pretty weird.
You know, I'm not quite sure how much more I could declare my weirdness other than getting, a late night alternative T-shirt. Oh wait, no, scratch that.
Yeah, mate.
No.
Right, hang on a minute. That can't be. That's a Nano 2. Just get any phone card. Right. Okay. This is getting boring for even me, and I'm doing it. Okay.
I apologise for being boring.
No, I'm being boring. It's not. You're not being boring. I'm just looking around thinking, well, where would I have a paperclip? And then, why would I have a paperclip? Who has paper clips? Hang on a minute.
No, where's the Nokia? Did it come? Have you got the box for the Nokia? Maybe there'll be something in there.
To take an iPhone memory card out?
No, it's just a simple tool. It's kind of exclusive.
I'm a simple tool. So let's go and have a look.
Oh my god.
No. Hang on. Shut up.
Or a safety pin.
Aha! The instrument of death. Oh. Catherine is watching. She says she keeps boxes and she'll bring her. Oh shit! Did
Look,
you see that?
I keep the boxes for my stuff. It's not weird to do it. It's just, well.
Here's my fucking. Don't look too close at my SIM. It's got all my numbers on. This is incorrect. This is not the right size SIM. Oh, is it? No, that can't be right. That's not right. No, that's bullshit.
That's why I said.
I know it's stuck in there.
No, just.
Now the SIM has slid. Let's see. Now the SIM has slid inside bullshit. Hang on. This isn't going to work, but let's try it. Let's try. 128 people watching this, guys.
To be fair, I think the adapter's about 6p on Amazon or something like that. So.
I've buggered it. It won't even turn on now. 1, 2. Oh. Right. Okay. Well, this is fucked everything. This is really. I can't. Now the SIM is stuck in here. Hang on. I gotcha. Okay. So whoever said this was a nano SIM is... Oh, maybe it is. No. You shouldn't slip and slide. Okay. Okay, well... SIM card Sunday! A micro SIM. So the nano SIM is the thing for the iPhone, and then I need a micro SIM, which is not the same as a nano SIM. So everybody...
I think there's 3 sizes. There's the massive ones for like the phones when I was a kid. Mini SIM and nano SIM. And when you buy a new SIM card, it comes and you can push it out in the right size.
So I want a nano SIM to mini SIM converter. There we go. Let's see what we go. Let's just see what comes up. Let's just see what comes up.
Well, it's a bank holiday weekend, so there'll be lots of sales on at least. I
want it prime. It'll come by Tuesday for prime. Hey, look, perfect cut. You can cut. There's a machine to cut SIMs. 14p. But that won't. I want it, and I want it now. I want it immediately. So, but okay. Well, everybody, I hope you're enjoying
Tech Support Live.
Hope you're enjoying your sim chat. This is why they cut the YouTube stream, because it's fucking boring. It's just about Sims. Jesus. Nano SIM, standard SIM, micro SIM. Just when will you deliver it to me? Look, 59p. I'm going to buy that 59p, and then we'll wait. Why are you delivering it to Watford? Don't deliver it to Watford. Deliver it to my house. I'm not signed in. Anyway, thanks for your help with that. I really feel like we've bonded. And
well, you can call me if you want any more technical help, and I'll probably ignore your call.
Peace and love, peace and love. There we go. You see, that's how it works, guys. See your buying options. Just send it to me. Arrives between Thursday and Friday. 59p. I'm having it. I got it. We did it. Now I've got to put it back in my iPhone. Okay, guys. Well, this is what was supposed to be a little technical test has turned into a spontaneous, if somewhat slightly dull show. So we're going to be doing more of these. Kath's going to be involved in them as well. Unfortunately. Jokes. Fuck, it's fucking jokes, man. I'm just doing jokes. Jeez, guys. Jokes. And, yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be really good fun. And we'll do more of these. And I say we've got some ideas for some Patreon shows. And now that the house is kind of settled and beyond Partridge, now that the house is settled and everything, we're going to be making more stuff for you. I'm really sorry that the live stream has gone. The video stream will have gone from the Talk Radio show. My fault. I apologise. I screwed up. I screw up from time to time. But let's make the most of the radio show. Let's dig it. Let's enjoy it. And let's see. Who's this guy? This guy called. This guy called me. Let's. When did this guy call? Let's see what we get here. Gonna do more of these, David. Definitely. Although you owe me a new guitar string. No YouTube feed. No Periscope for the show.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, man. How's life?
Who the hell is this?
My name's Craig.
Craigslist.
Yes.
Okay, Craig. And why have you got why have you got a picture of hit comedy series The Persuasionists, soon to be celebrating its 10th anniversary?
I'm very embarrassed about my appearance, and my picture was my face, so I thought I'd hide it, and that was the first thing that came to mind.
So you're embarrassed about your appearance, and to celebrate that, you've embarrassed me about my appearance. What the hell is this shit?
It's a cult classic.
Cult classic.
I mean, it's a small cult.
Well, okay. So what have you called? What have you got for us, Craig?
Right. Basically, Ian, I was wondering because I've just joined this thing. Why they closed the stream down, or why they are closing it down?
Well,
what did you do wrong, Ian?
I probably was a little bit potty mouthed in the breaks.
Fair enough, though, isn't it?
That's fair enough. So he's gone, and that's fine, and we move on, and we carry on.
That's absurd. Like they broadcast some really horrible hate speech, but in a civil, not technically civil way. It's ridiculous.
Civil hate.
Yes. Well, it's ridiculous that your very friendly and nice show would be punished just because you used the wrong words.
Well, words are my weapons and my tools, and if I get them wrong, then we have to sort it out. And I've got to pay the price. And the price is that we lose the live YouTube and Periscope streams. You'll just have to listen on the radio, little boy. You'll just have to listen to the radio show, okay?
I mean, I suppose it doesn't really matter because it's just like a guy sitting down. If anything, I could get an old stream and play that while it's on.
You got it.
And just kind of squint a bit.
Yeah.
It'd be the same. It'd be exactly
the same. If you put cellophane on it, like coloured cellophane, red on the right and green on the left, it becomes 3D. So that makes it even more exciting.
You're a genius.
Are you naked?
Yes.
Good. Show me. Come on. Let me see.
No.
Give me the good stuff.
No.
Give me the good stuff.
It's to be honest, I'm sitting in the pitch dark, which is probably weirder than being.
So I'm getting trolled by racists. Great. Just because I dissed Tommy Robinson, the racists think they can phone me up and troll me. Tommy, boy.
Free up, Tommy.
He's free, isn't he?
I don't know.
I think he was free. Did he go back inside?
Hope so. The campaign starts now.
Send him back, send him back, send him back. He's racist. He hates all the blacks.
It's good. Get it to number 1.
That's the reason they stopped the live
yep.
YouTube stream. It's because I would sing stuff like that. All right, man. Thanks for your call.
Thanks, man. Ta-ta.
Ta-ta, man. Ta-ta. This could be fun. We could have fun with this. I need to work out why I've got an echo on my voice here. It's fine. I don't quite know where that's coming from, but you can't hear the echo, so that's cool. I guess we're done, aren't we? I think we're done. Thank you, everybody. IainLee.com/event. I will be back on air tomorrow with Catherine Boyle. 10 o'clock, Talk Radio. Listen on DAB, download the app, or go to talkradio.co.uk. And because we've lost the Periscope and the YouTube stream, then you really do need to listen. And if you've got a Rage Hour Diary, tick the fuck out of it. And or listen online. We need to get those figures up to show the move from one to the other. Peace and love. Peace and love.